Welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. George. We are here in Namanve. Namanve industrial area is 11 kilometers from Kampala. So we want to see Namanve, and we are going to sample out some of the companies that are here. Which could be manufacturing, hotels, agribusiness, the ones that are doing value addition. Now we are going to start on this Namanve industrial area, that is Uganda Investment Authority, because the companies that are here, it is Uganda Investment Authority that gave them the land, and they give them the land, and then you are given 5 years to develop the land. Then when you, after being given 5 years to develop the land, you are supposed to develop this land. If you don't develop, government wants to, Uganda Investment Authority usually wants to repossess this land away from you. So you are advised that as soon as you've gotten the investment license of Uganda Investment Authority, and to get an investment license, if you are a local, you need $50,000. If you are not a local, and maybe you are a foreigner, you need $250,000 to be able to get an investment license, and therefore make you eligible for land within industrial area. Another thing is, now we are now on Ginger Road. As I speak to you, this is Ginger Road. You can see how busy the road is. This is how busy the road is. But Namanve industrial area is this side, one side, and then there is also that side. So let me cross. Then as I cross, we are going to start this journey so that you see some of the companies that are here, and we may speak a little of what they do here. So we are going to continue. I want us to cross in the confusion, all of us, as you watch how this confusion erupts. I have to cross it with this camera so that you see how busy this road is. Now, one thing you need to know is that this industrial area, if you want to have land there, you are supposed to approach Uganda Investment Authority. And Uganda Investment Authority will decide, will ask you, for you to be eligible, you have to have registered a company, and then among other things, you also need to deposit $250,000 to have $250,000, and another, if you're a local, that is $50,000. So now, after crossing, the industrial area is both the other side and this side where I've crossed. For example, one of the companies that's this side where I've crossed, you can see there, it is Kawacom. Then we are going to go with this so that we go up to the industrial area, deeper in the industrial area, and we see which companies are there. The other side you are seeing further the distance, that is still part of this industrial area. And for anyone who knows Kampala and the Kampala Metropolitan, where we are here, we are near Coca-Cola. I'm sure you can see all these eucalyptus trees, which are usually near Coca-Cola. And okay, so now we are going to cross, because we are near about Coca-Cola now. I want to cross this road. You cross with me quickly. Yeah. Now some of the companies that are here in Namanve, for example, example, there is this one. It's Quisites. That one. And then the other companies, what you are seeing, these are trailers who are bringing raw materials. Some of them are even bringing, they bring vehicles from Mombasa or whatever they have brought from Mombasa to the warehouses within the industrial area. Another company is Potenza. Then there is, some of them are like Toyota. So this is Namanve Industrial. Namanve Industrial area has about more than 80 companies there. And the government is trying to work on the infrastructure because the investors have been complaining that there is poor infrastructure in this area, especially roads, sewage system. And the industrial area is about 2,200 acres. So government is just trying to repair roads. Some of them you will see the roads which are being repaired. So we are going to now enter Namanve Industrial Park. Namanve Industrial Park. So that you are able to see some of the companies that are here. Then mostly for people who are looking for jobs. If you are looking for jobs, you can try your luck here. But the jobs that are here mostly are casual jobs. And those casual jobs, they pay. Now most people who come to do casual jobs here, they are paid between per day between $1.5. Some of them they even get $2 or $3 per day. They are doing casual jobs. But you can try your luck and come and for example, most people who work here, they just try to apply to the companies, and because when they have a chance, they are taken. This being an industrial area, most people know that this is where you will find most of casual jobs here. Now, like some of the companies, there is a company here called Sunny. Sunny. Sunny, that's the company. And you can see it has one of its howlers. Now, Sunny is just one of the many companies that are also here within Namanve. And you can see there are some of its trucks which they are selling. Those are some of its trucks which they are selling. It's called Sunny Heavy Industry. Sunny Heavy Industry, Uganda. So we are still continuing. It's just that we've been blocked by that. We've been blocked by that truck of Sunny, but we are continuing to industrial area. Now, Sunny, for them, they are near the Ginger Road. They are near Ginger Road, but we are proceeding to other places within Ginger Road. I mean, within Namanve industrial area. Yeah. So now this is still part of industrial area. And these roads, they are the ones that government now is trying to tarmac. Because these roads, when it rains, sometimes the vehicles that are loading, that are carrying goods, continuing with the Namanve Industrial Park. So there is, you can see this side, and there is the opposite side of it. It is all industry, whether manufacturing, whether warehouses. It is all industries as you move. And we are proceeding towards the other side as well, so that somebody who is watching can be just right. Yes. So we are still on this expedition of Namanve Industrial Area. Now, for those ones who may want to come to the industrial area, and perhaps they want a place to sleep or to get accommodation, this is the place. You can come to Kampala Nile Resort. In fact, let me move closer so that you get the contacts of Kampala Nile Resort. Yeah. That is it, Kampala Nile Resort. For reservations, you can see accommodation, restaurant, bar, and what have you. And it's not alone. It's part of Mada Hotels. And Kampala Nile Resort is not even alone. It is the Kampala Nile Resort. There is also even another hotel here. In that hotel is called Source of the Nile Hotel. Source of the Nile Hotel. Only that it's on the other side. It's on the other side of the road. Now, Source of the Nile Hotel, it is this other side. You have to go up when you are looking for Source of the Nile Hotel. So, in this industrial area, there are several companies, over 80 companies doing manufacturing. These are hotels, agro-processing. There are some that are even for warehousing, like ICD companies for warehousing. All of them are here, and you can come. For example, if you are looking for, then there are those ones even that are doing construction. The ones that manufacture construction materials. There are those that also manufacture anything related to whether they are products for using every day. And you can see another hotel here is Source of the Nile Hotel. Source of the Nile Hotel. Let me just move close. Source of the Nile Hotel. This is also part of the hotels that are here. Source of the Nile Hotel. It's also here. And for anyone who is interested perhaps in getting accommodation within the industrial area, because one thing that is good within this industrial area is power is cheaper. Power is cheaper. The place is very safe. And in fact, for Chinese, most of them that have manufacturing companies here, some of them even choose to stay within the premise, so they get accommodation within their premise. Now, another thing somebody has to know, that apart from this industrial area, we even have other industrial areas, industrial parks. We even have Untinda, we have another one in the industrial area, we even have others in the country, like in Soroti. What somebody needs to do to be eligible, usually you just approach Uganda Investment Authority, but some of the things they will ask you is they will want you to have registered a company, they will want you to have registered a company, they will ask you for the money, the $250,000 if you're a foreigner. Then they may even ask you to write to them what you exactly want to do that is related to value addition. Now you can see the roads. Investors, some of the cons of being here, the investors have been insisting that government should work on infrastructure, because these places, when it rains, this road is sometimes very slippery here, and this is the places. So, and I was telling you that if government tells you you're supposed to construct within 5 years, at least within 5 years, then some of the places that have not been constructed, government is working out a process of repossessing them. Yes. So some of the companies are those ones. Now, like some of the companies are those. XLCL. Companies are very many here, very many. And if you are somebody looking for a job, this is the place industrial area is the easiest place to look for a job from if you've come to the city and you don't have where to start from. This is usually the easiest place to start from. But if you are somebody, and you can even you can walk to the companies and apply yourself. You can go there and submit your applications for the ones who will be looking for a job. Instead of saying you don't have a job, you just move to these companies and submit your application. And for here, I'm at XL, sloping down to Peak Fair. For those who know Namanve, Peak Fair, I'm sloping down to Peak Fair, the one that make books, that manufacture books. Again. Okay, this is still Namanve. This is still industrial area. Like I told you, 2,200 acres, about 2,200 acres. And I'm just showing you to try and see the setup, the way the setup is, the design is, so that if you are an investor, you are in Brazil, you are in New Zealand, the first thing you should be doing is to try and see how you can get to Uganda. You come and do value addition. If you are an investor and you are in Uganda or anywhere in Africa, this is an opportunity for you as well. If you are a local Ugandan citizen, $50,000 is what Uganda Investment Authority requires of you, and then you'll be eligible. By the way, no one should be mistaken here that I'm doing PR for Uganda Investment Authority. Not at all. I'm not doing any PR for Uganda Investment Authority. Not at all. They don't even know. They don't even know that I came here to film this. No, not at all. So you can see the roads. They are working on the roads, and hopefully very soon the roads will be okay. This is a Kenyan truck which was stalled here. It is entering there, and we are it's the one that is stopping us here. Yes, the expedition continues. Expedition continues. That is graphic system. Graphic system. Most people know it, the company here. The infrastructure is still continuing, but whichever side you look at, this is the company. This is the industrial area Namanve. And now, like here, this is a company. This is like an ICD, Inland Container Depot. Container depot, that's where we are. For here, they are like a warehouse, an inland container depot where whatever has been imported from Mombasa or abroad. It's brought here, and then here at the ICD there is the Uganda Revenue Authority there. There is the UNBS, Uganda National Standards Body. Its job is to try and see that its job is to make sure that they look at the products that have been imported to see that they fit the quality standards that are needed here in Uganda. And like I told you, both sides, the opposite side is still Namanve Industrial Park, all the way till the other side, 2,200 acres. Yes, we are still Namanve Industrial Park. We are continuing. Yes, we go. Namanve Industrial Park expedition. That is what. This is still the same. Now we are continuing up to where some inland container depots are. Some of the companies on this side are inland container depots. Okay. So now this side, that is where most trucks from, some trucks from Kenya, they come and park, the ones that bring goods. This is where they park. Some of them, they have their car park this side. And at the same time, there are some other companies as well that are on this side of the park, because this is still part of the industrial area. Still part of Namanve industrial area. Some of the companies are Plascom, for example. So let's continue now moving. As we go to the park, we want to see how this is the truck following me, but no worries, because we are safe here. This is still Namanve Industrial Park. We are continuing with our expedition. I want to have an opportunity to talk to one of the truck drivers, if he agrees to talk to me, and then you try and to talk to you. Hello, boss. How are you? Do you mind me talking to you and filming you? My name is George. I'm a YouTuber.
No, but we just spoke to someone.
I talked to him?
Yeah, I'm in the call.
I talked to the other one? Okay. How are you? Do you mind me talking to you? My name is George. I'm a YouTuber. Do you mind me talking to you and filming you? Okay. So now, you try and say, what are these trucks doing here? For somebody who is not here, who needs to know. What are the trucks doing here?
The trucks are parked so that they wait for people to give them a load. They can load back to get it.
For the companies that are here?
Yeah.
And all these trucks are from Kenya?
Yeah.
Hey. So what have they brought here? What have they brought?
We have brought cargo from Kenya.
Cargo from Kenya?
Yeah.
And then they rest here to get more cargo, or?
To get more cargo to take back to Kenya.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what.
So the one that gets the cargo, it goes back, huh? Okay. What is your name? Simon Diwa. What, you a Kenyan or Ugandan? You're a Kenyan, eh? You're a driver, you're a turnman? You're a turnman? Driver. So somebody who is, because this channel is watched by many Indians, many Kenyans, many US citizens, even watched by many Brazilians. Now, anybody who is in Kenya perhaps and would want to do the job you are doing, what would you tell him to do? What is the procedure?
You go to driving school, get trained, have the driving license or driving permit, and you have at least age of 30. At
least what?
Age of 30.
Age of 30
yeah.
And above?
Yes.
Okay. So, for you, what did you bring? Do you mind telling the viewers what you brought? What did you bring? Because your truck is here.
Sometimes we carry a container which you are not aware what is inside.
You don't know what is inside. You are just told you take.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they wrote you are carrying a cargo, but with the different items.
Okay. Okay. So how are you finding Uganda? When you are crossing to Uganda, do you encounter any challenges there? And what challenges would you want to say here?
There are no challenges because first you have to go to immigration so that you get the permit to enter Uganda. Okay,
to enter Uganda.
Yeah, no challenge at all.
How long have you been doing this?
This is my 7th year.
7 years coming to Uganda. So how do you find Uganda, you as somebody who is not a citizen?
Uganda is good.
It's good. Do you have a wife here? Do you have a family here?
My family is in Nairobi, Kenya.
Your family is in Nairobi, Kenya? Hey. Okay. Okay, so all these very many trucks I'm seeing here, all these very many, so they came to pick for companies around here or for companies in industrial area?
Some companies are different. Only that here there is security.
Okay. So because here there is security, now you all come here. Okay. So you say your name once again.
I'm Simon Liwa, Kenya.
Simon Liwa, Kenya. Okay, thank you. So we are continuing. This is Namanve Industrial Park. Namanve Industrial Park. All the trucks, like we've been told, they are parked here because this is where security is. Some of them, they have even double parked. Some of them are double parked. But no issue, they're all behind, parked. They're moving behind on the front. So we are continuing. This is 2,200 acres. We can't finish 2,200. We will only sample a few and then we'll stop there. Hello, boss. Hello, boss. How are you? I'm a YouTuber. Do you mind talking to me? Do you mind talking to me?
Maybe somebody else, because I don't have a truck here.
Somebody else, you don't have a truck, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
It's about what?
Sorry?
It's about what?
It's about maybe why the trucks are here and what you have brought perhaps here to Uganda.
Okay. Maybe it's better you get somebody who is a little bit updated about what is happening.
But somebody who is in Kenya, who is thinking of what to bring from Uganda to Kenya, what would you advise him? Me, I can say pineapples, because I see your trucks, some of your trucks picking pineapples. What else can you say? What do they take there?
I'm not having no truck, driving a truck. I'm coming for another business.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. What is your name?
My name is Raphael.
Raphael. You're Ugandan, Kenyan?
Kenya.
Kenya, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to end this video because this is a very big chunk of land. Some of the areas you can see have not been developed. The government is so strict on the people who have not developed these areas. This is a big chunk. There are places that we've not gone, but some of the companies also that are in this area, in the Namanve industrial area, we have steel and tube, and then you also have roofings, the ones that sell iron sheets and other construction materials. Very many companies for warehousing, hotels, with warehouses rather, hotels. So anyone looking for a job, or perhaps who is interested in being an investor, this is one of the places you can consider coming. Uganda, to be specific, you consider coming to Uganda and then you formalize. By the way, I've been getting people who ask me, hey, and in Uganda, how can I get land? In Uganda, if you're a foreigner and you get land and you buy land, they will try and convert it into lease. But the practice is what foreigners do. What they do is they register a company and then they buy the land in a company's name. And that there, the company will own the land in perpetuity. Thank you very much and goodbye.